Hello hunters, Autobot Dawson here, ready to roll out a new Monster on a Rise video for you. And today, I'm going to be showing you how to make playing dual blades, my specialty, much more comfortable is the word to use. How to make your experience playing with that weapon comfy. So, first thing you want to do is you want to get your dual blades. Okay, here's mine. You're going to place them in your overly loud and squeaky gaming chair that you guys love to let me know about. You're just going to set them right here because, you know, they deserve it more than you do to sit in your own chair. Right here. Good dual blades. Very good. Next, you're going to grab a blanket from your childhood. It's old but comforting because it carries great memories. This one features my Lord and Savior and leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime. So you just want to kind of cover up your dual blades a little. Get them nice and snug. Look at there. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now you've got a blanket on your dual blades. They're feeling pretty comfortable, right? And finally, you want to give them a little goodnight smoochie because, let's face it, They've literally helped you make thousands of monsters wish that they were never born. Okay? So they deserve a little goodnight smoochie, right? Just a little mwah. Mwah. Good night, little dual blades. It's time to turn the lights out for the ultimate comfort factor. And that's how to make your dual blades more comfortable, hunters. Next time you're on a hunt, I know you'll be comfy. I know I sure am. Autobot Dawson, rolling out. Okay, so apparently I've been informed that you all clicked on this video because you actually want information pertaining to in-game skills. So what this video actually is going to be, now that we're past the cringy intro, is going to be a video on what I personally think are the top 5 comfort skills for dual blades in Monster Hunter Rise. Now, what is a comfort skill? If you're not familiar, a comfort skill essentially is a skill that's not necessarily essential or core to your damage output or the main sort of gameplay loop of your build, but instead extra skills that you may have extra slots for that make playing the weapon and going on hunts more comfortable, easier for you to survive, and just more convenient for you overall. So this is very subjective because ultimately what a hunter wants and needs is kind of up to that hunter when it comes to comfort skills. However, I do think that these top 5 options are really good choices for dual blades, and I encourage you to take a look at how they might work into your builds. So this is not a, by the way, these aren't like ranked, it's just these are the top 5. Okay, so we're starting with Master's Touch. This one's going to prevent your weapon from losing sharpness during critical hits. At level 3, this goes all the way up to 80%. And this is no sharpness loss when active. So why this is useful is because so many of the core dual blade skills revolve around critical hits anyway, that this is just naturally going to be a great option for you guys. And that's called Master's Touch. So be sure to give that one a look. Next, we have Marathon Runner. What Marathon Runner is going to do is reduce your continuous stamina depletion by 15%, 30%, and 50% at level 1, 2, 3. Any amount of this is really nice to have extra because with dual blades, sharpness and stamina are the 2 things that you're constantly going through very fast. 2 very important things for your hunt to keep your survivability and your damage output smooth. And so what we want to do is try to maximize the amount of time we can keep those gauges high. And with this one, by slowing stamina depletion for actions continuously draining stamina, not only does it account for dashing, but with dual blades, of course, going into demon mode or feral demon mode is going to drain your stamina constantly, which means this skill certainly is useful for that. Keep Marathon Runner in mind, you guys, if you're having trouble running out of stamina in the middle of a hunt. Next, we're going to take a look at Razor Sharp. This one is sort of a more straightforward version of Master's Touch, but it gives you less of a benefit due to that. This just prevents your weapon from losing sharpness 10, 25, and 50% of the time at level 1, 2, and 3. And it doesn't require you to get critical hits or anything. However, it does not say that it prevents any sharpness loss. It just prevents your weapon from losing sharpness in general. So you don't have to do anything to proc this one. You're just going to basically fight, and this is going to help your weapon stay sharper longer. Obviously, a good comfort skill. Now, these next two I want to talk about together because I've recently started actually putting them into my build, as you can see. So, Protective Polish. Weapon sharpness does not decrease for a set time after sharpening. That's 30, 60, and 90 seconds. If you have a 4-slot gem, that's going to get you to level 2 for 60 seconds right there. And if you guys are using the armor from my Dual Blades build, then you're going to be able to do this. Level 2 giving you 60 seconds is pretty awesome. Basically, you'll sharpen, and then your sharpness gauge is literally not going to decrease whatsoever for that set period of time. This is fantastic, even if you can only get level 1. Protective Polish, highly recommend as a comfort skill, and one of the great reasons is because of how well it synergizes with my next skill choice, which is Speed Sharpening. Now, Speed Sharpening, you use the level 4, you're going to get all 3 levels of it. How amazing is that? And for using that level 4 gem and getting level 3 on your skill, you're removing 3 cycles from the sharpening process, meaning you're only going to have to sharpen 1 time. One little shish, and boom, your weapon is sharp. So what does that mean? That means in like less than a couple seconds, instead of the usual several seconds that sharpening takes, you can literally, in the middle of a fight, sharpen, one little bang. It's going to sharpen your weapon back up, and then it's going to proc Protective Polish, which is going to prevent it from then losing sharpness for a set amount of time. When you combine this with Iron Shine Silk, giving you your sharpness back when you dodge, you're really not running out. So pay attention real quick on the screen, you guys. You start out with Iron Shine Silk, though you don't have to do that. You're going to sharpen your weapon. Boom. It only takes 1. And then check how the sharpness gauge is blinking. For the next 60 seconds, I don't have to worry about losing sharpness at all. I am free to attack as much as I want, to use as many wire bug skills and crazy dual blades attacks and combos as I want to. I'm not going to lose any sharpness. Now that's what I call comfort. And then let's say you attack, and let's say the timer theoretically had run out. It doesn't take very long to pop that sharpen back up. You can even sharpen while riding on the back of a Palamute. So use your good doggos to your advantage as well. Alright, you guys, that's what I have for the top comfort skills for dual blades. I hope you found this video entertaining and useful. I was trying something different with the intro here. Let me know down below if you like it. And this will be Autobot Dawson and the Palamutes rolling out.